Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I finally have the day off. I've been working all of these days and I'm tired. But today I have the Colourpop Make It Black collection. So I did pick up the 5-pan eyeshadow palette, the 2 Super Shocks, and then also 3 of the 4 lippy sticks. Yeah, so I did go ahead and film a haul video. It was a big collective haul. I just finished it yesterday because I had so many boxes here stacking up and I had to get rid of them, so I had to film. When it starts getting annoying and in the way, I need to film it to get it out of the way. And I did go ahead and haul these, but yeah, this video is gonna go up first before that one. So yeah, so I am excited for this because again, I feel like these are richer colors. So yeah, I'm liking that a lot. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play around with these, see what look we come up with. So if you guys are excited to see what look we come up with today, then go ahead and keep watching. Alrighty, so getting started. So this would be the Colourpop Make It Black collection, which is in partnership with the Pull Up for Change. So this is limited edition, and yeah, there are some at Ulta and then also on the Colourpop site, which I did pick this up from the Colourpop site. I was gonna get it from Ulta, which they already had it listed up, but they didn't have it available yet. So since Colourpop had it first, I got it from them. Just took a little bit, it took a little while. So this 100% of net profits from this collection will go towards supporting Black founders through the Pull Up for Change Small Business Impact Fund. Yeah, so we have that. Make It Black official, which they aren't the only ones doing this. There are a couple of other brands also, which I know Morphe was, Maybelline, NYX. Yeah, I think those are the few that I remember. Yeah. So I think that's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Just kind of sucks it says limited edition because this is actually a nice collection. So do have all of these guys. So this would be the packaging for the palette. Make It Fearless Pressed Powder Palette. I have this one at $10. So you have the packaging and then the palette. It's the same kind as the other 5-pan palettes, just black and some floral prints on it. Do have these shades in the back, which the one in the middle is the one that has, well, the middle and the next one have the little asterisk on it, not intended for immediate eye area, which would be the orange and the pink. So these two not intended for the eye. So you have 5 shades, which, like I said, I did go ahead and swatch these in that video. So you have this one, which is a matte with glitter in it. You have a shimmer, a matte. Say this one is a satin, and then a matte. So you have those. And then also had the Super Shock Shadow Duo. So you have the little packaging. So you just slide it out, that little box, and then you had your 2 shades. So both of these are ultra metallic. You have this one is Main Attraction, and then this one is Millennium. Yeah, when I swatch these, very metallic. I really like them. Oh yeah. Really nice. And then you have your 3 lippy sticks, which this way. I love how everything is black. I do really like the color black. So you have 3 lippy sticks. I have these shades Pitch, Like Magic, and I Heart This, which I Heart This is the only one that says matte on it. So there were 4 different shades, but I only picked up 3 because the last one kind of looked like a purple. So that one didn't really interest me. So I have these 3. Have the little floral on the cap. Yeah. So this would be the nude one, Like Magic. You have Like Magic, and then you have I Heart This, which is kind of a bright pink or hot pink, which I'm not into those colors, but on these swatches they looked really nice. So I thought I would go ahead and give it a try. Sometimes colors surprise me. They end up just looking good on me. And then the last one is Pitch, which is a dark brown. I think this one is a re-promote. Yeah, I forgot. I remember I mentioned it in that video. Re-promote, some more new shades. Yeah. So we have all of those, guys. So I'm going to go ahead, do a couple of swatches, and then we can go ahead and jump into it. And here we have these swatches. Did it on this hand instead of my usual because I'm wearing my little bracelet. Since I'm right-handed, I have to clip it with this hand. But yeah, so you have the 3 lippy sticks, the 2 Super Shocks, and the eyeshadow palette. So starting with the lippy sticks, so you have Like Magic, the nude, I Heart This, and Pitch. Very, very creamy. And they have quite a bit of pigment. Very pigmented. And then the 2 Super Shocks. Look at that. Very metallic. Very metallic. So the first one is Main Attraction. And Main Attraction, and then Millennium. Millennium. So pretty. And then the eyeshadow palette. So that order. Yeah. Lots of pigment, lots of pigment. So you have Oasis, then you have Bold, and this one is 000, 000. Then you have High Key, and then you have Say Yes. So there you have all these swatches. So now we can jump right in. Jump into this. So I have already done my brows. I did some eye primer and then I've already set, so let's jump in. Alrighty, so I was here playing around with a look. Wanted to see what I would come up with. And I think we have it. Just trying to use all the colors. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, recreate it on this eye. So let's zoom in. Alright, so firstly I started on the inner half with the shade Oasis, which I will say very powdery, very, very powdery. Extremely powdery. Yeah. Matches my earrings. So start with the yellow on the inner half. And then for the second half, I went in with 000. Much less powdery than this one. See, already creating a dent. Yeah, that's probably one I might hit pan on. Yeah, much less powdery. Although this one, very, very, very pigmented. All of that just going in once. And yes, I'm reusing one of my e.l.f. brushes, which is from the Mint collection. It's just this one. This is the one that I like the best. The best from the three? Yeah, it was this one. Do get some of the glitters, but they do eventually fall off. That's a lot of pigment. So I'm definitely loving that. So this will definitely show up on deeper skin tones, which I have seen that they do show up. So I really, really like that. Just love the richness. Alright, then I started filling in here. So powdery. I did firstly go in, I mixed this one, and this one. And then deepened with this one for that outer V part. I don't know, just trying it out. Just lovely. That's a lot of powder. And then I jumped in with Say Yes, just continued with this one until I got that depth. Which I do feel like for this one, probably could have gone a little bit deeper with that shade. But we still make it work. So then for this one, I did go in with a little bit of NYX glitter glue to go in with the shimmers. So I've gone ahead, added some glitter glue. And I firstly went in the middle with the shade High Key, which I did mention is kind of like a satin. So I did go in with that one first before going in with the Super Shocks. So yeah, firstly went in with that. So after that, on top, I did go in with the Super Shock in Millennium. On top, because then on the inner we went in with the other one, which is Main Attraction. Wanted to use as much as I could, and wow, it's So we have this guy. Definitely amps it up. Just so pretty. Really, really pretty. Alright, so then I went in a little bit more to bring that back, to bring back the yellow, and also bring back the orange, because we're out of battery. So bring back that yellow. Then a little bit of the orange, just a little bit. Such a bright color. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead, clean this up a little bit, and then add some liner and switch out my battery before it dies. So I'm currently here powdering, and I see hubby just arrived from the gym, and I still have more to go. I just have no time. I did go ahead and put on the rose lashes from D-Star Lashes. These are from the Valentine collection. The style rose. Dramatic. Yeah, just trying to finish, and I also wanted to film another video in between this one. I'm also sweating because I don't have the air on, don't have the fan on. It's just stressful. So let's see how this goes.
And inside the tube of the mascara there is a magnet, so when you are using the wand, the magnet will draw the minerals so that you build your lashes longer. I will say, I hope you can see that in the video here as well, that the result was really good. Like, my lashes look really nice, and it did stay on for as long as I had it on, for like 8 hours. So for me, this did work.
Yeah, I'm watching Angelica on YouTube, and I just said I'll be out. He's gonna go out for a walk so I can finish this.
Is it a gimmick? I don't know.
So I can finish this. So yeah, I went ahead, finished powdering. I did go in with the mirror that I was using, the Marc Jacobs bronzer, the Omega Bronze in Tantric, which I just realized, if you can see that, camera focus, I don't know if you can see it, I just got a crack. There's a crack. Yeah. Alright, maybe just digging into it, I'm not sure, but yeah. So I did go in with the lower lash line. I did go in with pretty much the 3 colors, kind of from the top. So I started with yellow, then I went pink, no, I went orange, and then the pink. Just need some mascara. But yeah, so firstly went in with that one, which is Oasis, then in with 000, and then High Key. Trying to tie it all in together. So I'm wondering if I should use bold as inner corner, though it's kind of dark. Let's see. I did go in with the Colourpop X Raw Beauty Christie, or Raw Beauty Christie X Colourpop Gel Cream Liner, Cream Gel Liner, and Marigold. Thought this one would match. Yeah, so I did go ahead, apply some bronzer, some blush, some highlights. Really, really nice, really cute. Face looking really pretty and glowy and expensive. If you guys want to see what's on my cheeks, I will have that video up later on. Yeah. So now moving on, I did go in for the brow bone and inner corner with the shade Bold. For the inner corner, I felt like it was a little bit dark, so I went in a little bit in the center with the Wander Beauty palette I got in BoxyCharm, the highlights. After Hours, went in with just a little bit in the center to brighten that up, because it is a little bit dark for that purpose. So now going into the lippy sticks. So we have 3 of them, so we'll see which one matches best. But I do want to go ahead and I guess try each one out. So I'm going to start off from lightest to darkest. So the first one would be Like Magic, which is the nude. This one will definitely work. So let's see. I feel like this is kind of matte, even though the other one, only one of the shades said matte. Yeah, feels very matte. So here we have the first shade, Like Magic. Yeah, that would definitely pair well. I like this nude. This would also look really nice with a darker lip liner. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Then the next one would be I Heart This, which would be the pink. That would also match. And then here we have the next shade, I Heart This. Yeah, this one goes with the look. Definitely goes with the look. So then lastly, we will go in with Pitch, which is the darkest. And then the last shade, Pitch. Which I do feel this also pairs well. So I guess depending on what you're feeling would be the lippy. I feel like they all pair well. Yeah, so I will say these do feel a little bit more like a matte formula, but I will say the mattest one I felt would be the first one, which is the nude Like Magic. It's the one that felt the driest going on. I just went in with setting spray, and then here we have the completed look. Setting spray is full of lipstick. Yeah, so I decided to go in a little bit of a mixture. So I did firstly start with the shade I Heart This, which would be the pink. So I went in with that on the outer, a little bit on the outer corners, and then in the center went in with the nude Like Magic. So yeah, a little bit more toned down, a little bit of a mixture. Alrighty, so let's start with a rundown. Yeah, I like this. So I definitely will say I love these Super Shocks. They are so beautiful. They definitely amp up the look. Definitely amp up the look. Just from these swatches, they were incredible. Yeah, definitely amps up a look. Now for the eyeshadow palette, so I will say very powdery, especially this guy. But they're very pigmented. Yeah, so this is a pressed powder pigment, pressed powder palette. So not eyeshadow palette, pressed powder. which is why they're very pigmented, very pigmented. Loved the color payoff. Yeah. Though because of these Super Shocks, since this one was one of the colors, I felt like maybe the shimmer in here could have been a different one. Because I really like this formula better than this one. But yeah, feeling they're a little bit too similar. A little bit too similar. Kind of the same color, just different finishes. Yeah, so I felt like for that it could have been something else. Just something else to make it different. But yeah, definitely have a lot of pigment. And also I felt like maybe for this one it could have been a little bit darker, but I still made it work. Just have to, yeah, I have to go in quite a few times to get it deeper. But I made it work. Just would have been nice maybe a little bit deeper for that one. Yeah, I do like these lashes. I do like these lashes. They look stunning for this look. And then the lippy sticks. I do really like these. They were really beautiful colors. Just sets for right now. I will only be able to wear them not a lot since most of the time when I wear makeup, I'm working and wearing a mask. So that's the only bad thing, but they're really beautiful colors. So I do like those. Do really like those. So overall, it was really good. It was really good. So I'll make sure to go ahead, link all of these items. Oh my goodness. Link all of these items down below because they are definitely worth it. Definitely worth it, and for the cause. Yeah. Do really like that. So A+ for me. Alright, so now closing out the video. So this was a fun one. This was a fun one. Just a little bit complicated with hubby. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.